Hey guys, I'm back with another shrimp video. So this is a Caridina shrimp tank. I converted it from a heavily planted tank, and I completely did a new style, a new scape, and a new way of handling the tank, which turns out to be really easy and really beneficial, and it's really working out great for me. So I'll take you through this tank, and I'll be posting more videos going more in detail, and hopefully it'll be a success. This tank is only 1.5 months old, so it's still new, and I do have some Caridina shrimp in it. So I'll just take you through the process of the tank. So like you can see, I made 2 partitions, which makes space for 3 types of shrimp, and I'll explain in different video how I did the partitions. I mean, it's not the best, but it works. So I used lava rock. Initially I did not keep any lava rock at the bottom, but I thought, why not? Because trust me guys, when I say this, there was a huge difference in the water quality when I added the lava rock base. It just helped clear the water out more. It stores so much beneficial bacteria, and I've never seen the water more clearer, and it breaks down all the organic matter too pretty easily. So it's great. So far it's working out amazing for me. So I have some SS grade crystals here. You can see them, they're all munching on some food. I have around 15 CBS here. Really, again, really good quality, like really good quality shrimp. There's a lot of them, they're all juvies. And here I have some amazing blue bowls. There's around 10 blue bowls in there, around 6 females and 4 males. So hopefully they start breeding in the next week or 2. And I used 2 sponge filters, and as you can see, I have added the Amazonia soil into a glass container and some plastic containers at the side. I did this because, well, it is in the long run easier to take care of. I don't want to come back and keep changing the soil 24/7. I mean, not 24/7, but after every few months or a year. So in this way I can just cycle new soil, take this out, add the new soil, and that's about it. I don't have to have the headache of taking everything out and redoing the tank like many people do. So I found this method to be really easy. The idea of this tank is to keep it easy and simple. I have the moss is still growing out. I have some swasitang, I have some peacock moss, and I made some walls at the back. It still has to grow out. But the idea of doing this is not only for aesthetic purposes, but also it creates a lot of surface area for the shrimp to graze, for babies to hide, and it also eats up your nitrates. So in that way it is amazing to have. And so far this setup is going amazing. Once they start breeding, I hopefully have a lot of success with that, and I'll share more things in detail. And like you know, I keep so I don't generally use 0 TDS water when I fill up the tank. For major water changes, I have a good supply of water cans, and the TDS around 40, so I make do with that. And but for top offs I do use RO water, 0 TDS RO water. Just makes it easier. Otherwise you're just gonna have like your TDS going up, and it's not gonna be good. So as I said, a lot of luck with this tank. I mean, it's going great. I'm seeing a lot of promise, and you know, I was a little skeptical about doing it this way, but it is the easiest. It may not look the best, but it's coming out pretty okay, and it is pretty neat, and it does the job. I mean, end of the day, we're all busy and we want our shrimp tanks to be easier to take care of, and end of the day I do that. Of course, from what I learned keeping Caridina in the past and again starting it again, it is actually pretty easy. You will be surprised. It's pretty easy to breed these guys and keep them. All you need to keep in mind is a TDS level, ideally around 100 to 150, but if you can keep it near 100, it's even better. I mean, I find that range is really helpful. If you can you know, get good filtration, which is also really amazing. Better water volume. If you have a good water volume, nothing like it, because If you have lower water volumes, your temperature is going to swing, your pH is going to swing, your water parameters in general are going to change way faster. So if you can get a little bigger tank, I would suggest you do it, because it will save you a lot of heartbreak at the end. You don't want your shrimp dying. So for me, I just love lava rocks. If I have a chance to add more, I'll add more lava rocks in the future, but for now, this should do. There's plenty of surface area, plenty of biofilm. Of course, the green algae is not yet come on the walls, which is still disappointing, but there is a lot of biofilm in the tank, and hopefully I can get the algae up on track, and hopefully it thrives. So I used like these type of sponge filters. I mean, like, why not? I like the hang on the back one. The sponge filters you get to stick on the glass, but I found these also to be pretty good. It is pretty inexpensive. It is good to have, and they're not become too dirty. So in that way, it is pretty good to see. And yeah, that's about it, guys. I just want to give you guys an update, and I'll be giving future updates and a lot of things to maybe breed shrimp, and how I did all the setups and what I do for them. Found it to be pretty easy, and I have a lot to share with you guys, and trust me, the whole idea of me sharing these things is to keep it much more simpler. So the whole idea for me doing anything is keeping it simple and making your life easier, doing less work, and just going about it with a smarter solution. If you don't have tubs, you can even hang socks from the top, filled with your soil. Of course, cycle soil, it leaches a lot of ammonia. You don't want that. So this tank is relatively new. It's not a too old setup. I haven't gotten one death so far, so that speaks to me a lot with the setup, and it seems to be working. The shrimp are eating well. They're growing pretty fast, and yeah. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Just an update video, and hopefully I have inspired you guys to make something like this and explore this. Of course, if you're skeptical, I'll be showing a few updates, and from there you can take a call, because I don't believe in sharing information without success myself. And right now I thought I'll make this because it is going pretty great, and once they start breeding, which would be great, I think then I'll know exactly that this setup is actually working out for me. But so far it's super easy, so we have one point covered, and let's see where it goes. So thank you guys. If you have any more questions, sure, do ask. I'll be making a lot more videos, a lot more updates, and maybe show you guys how to make these dividers, which is super simple and fast. Even on these dividers I have added plastic black mesh. I'm not a big fan of stainless steel. So yeah, of course baby shrimp can get through the mesh here and there, but adults can't cross the net, so it doesn't allow them to interbreed and screw up the genetic pool. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys got some information out of this. Feel free to ask questions, and yeah, adios.